Hello and welcome to another interesting video series from the microtechie YouTube channel. In this video series, we are going to take up the topic Microsoft Power Query. This tool is relevant for the two different type of people. One, if you're a extensive Microsoft Excel user, then yes, the knowledge on this area is going to help you a lot. And the second type of people is if you are a Power BI user, then definitely you already know the importance of Power Query. Now, for the Excel user, the challenge happens when your data size, which you're trying to summarize using the pivot table, if the data size is too huge beyond the Excel's limit, then you might have to think about breaking up the data into multiples and then bringing it, and somehow you struggle it, but still the file performance drags down a lot. So you are eagerly looking for a solution, then yes, Power Query can help you in those places. And remember that Power Query in Excel is not only purely to take the data only from an Excel data source. Power Query has option of connecting to other type of data sources like text files, CSV files, PDF, folders, databases, you name it, it has it. That's why it's called ETL tool, extraction, transformation, loading. That's the words behind that abbreviation ETL. So extraction means it can connect to a data source and extract the data from the data source. The data source can be anything, like I said, a normal CSV or Excel. It can be higher end like a databases like SQL, Oracle. It can connect to web sources as well. If you are an Excel user, if you have the knowledge of Power Query, trust me that your life in handling a large amount of data, and even if it is unstructured data, still Power Query can help you to make it into a structured and make it ready for your analysis. Now, if you are a Power BI person, I don't have to tell you the importance of Power Query, because without Power Query, you don't have Power BI. So most of your work happens on Power Query, and you just got left only two more areas which you have to deal with. One is DAX and visualization, and the other one is your Power BI service. So Power Query is the third dimension of your learnings, I would say, if you're a Power BI person. But for an Excel person, this is an amazing area to explore. And for a Power BI person, we are going to reduce one-dimensional side of your learning perspective. So in this video series, we are going to cover everything right from the basic till the advanced level. We're going to explore to the extent how much ever we can get inside. So who are the right people to follow for this particular video series? If you ask me, that if you're a data analyst, if you're a data scientist, if you're an MIS professional working closely in reportings, and if you are a person reporting directly to the stakeholders or the decision makers or the management committee members, then this knowledge is really going to be helpful for you, because here whatever you do is you have to do it only once, and next time you just need to feed the new data set. Everything happens automatically. So you're going to automate the entire process of consolidating and summarizing and deriving to the key values. Everything is going to get automated. Trust me, once you finish the journey on this video series, you would definitely get benefited on your day-to-day work side. You're going to reduce a lot of man hours, and you're going to have a lot of flexibility in bringing up reports in the way your management is looking forward. And like I said initially, if you are a person who's working on the large volume of data, you know the pain of sitting in front of the screen and waiting when the data will get loaded and when I'll start working. Power Query definitely has the solutions for you. Last but not the least, if you're a person who's thinking that there too much of manual work is involved in cleaning up the data and collating the data and bringing it to a pivot table or bringing it to a visualizations, then yes, this is a very, very important area for you. So how this video series are planned basically to talk about, before we go into that, what are the areas we're going to cover. Like I said, if you're wondering what is Power Query, I've told you already it is an ETL tool and can connect to different data sources. That's what makes it more interesting. And the best part is, if that data set which I'm extracting from different data sources if they are not in a structured way, I can make it in a structured way using the Power Query, and I can load it back to Excel if I'm accessing the tool from Excel. I can load it back to the Power BI if I'm accessing the tool from the Power BI. So what are the things we're going to cover in this video series? We are going to take you through, first, I want you people to get used to the interface, basically, so that it becomes easier for you in working on the interface. And we will talk about table level transformations, row level transformations, column level transformations. When I say transformations, it's nothing but the issues on the table level, issues on the column level, issues on the row level, all can be handled much easily in this tool. And finally, the data type settings, because the data which we're capturing, once it becomes a structured data, and when we say structured, like it forms a kind of a table structure, then each column is going to hold different type of values. Setting up the data type is very important. And once you set it up, the most common data types, text and numeric data types, and the best part in your Power Query, that it has the transformation, the cleaning up process, even for specific data types as well, and for the common things as well. So as we get into the video, when you start looking at the interface, you are going to really get amazed when you look at the choices, which you have been doing it manually. The things were going to taken care automatically when you get into the Power Query. And we will go to advanced level. Once you learn all the transformations, we will see how do you handle multiple queries. Queries are nothing but data sets, with each data set which you loaded to the Power Query. So appending, how do you stack one below the other? How do you collate data from multiple files? Now remember, my friends, if you're a VLOOKUP writer or XLOOKUP writer, merging queries is a key area for you, which is going to make your life really easy. And if you're a person collecting data from different people and storing it in a folder, you want to put them into one single data set for analysis, combining queries is a very important area for you. And we will go further to the next level, that can I create some functions like formulas? What I do in Excel, can I create formulas in Power Query as well? Is there an option of doing it? Absolutely, yes. We're going to get introduced to a language called mashup language, or M language, using which you can create your custom functions. And we could make all these transformations dynamic by using something called parameter. And during the transformation, there are a couple of options which works like an AI, like column from example. And we would also see the best way to keep yourself organized when you're working in Power Query by learning some concept finally called grouping queries. Yeah. So we have a lot in the store to talk about. And like we had in the Microsoft Excel video series, even in this video series, I'm trying to give you two links in every video. One is the link to download the exercise file, which I'm using in every video. And the second link will be the quiz link, which you can click and take the assessment to confirm what you learned from that video is right or wrong. You can confirm yourself when you attend the quiz. And whatever queries you got, you can always post it in the comment sections. I'll be closely watching it, and I will respond to you as and when possible, but at the earliest, that's something I can promise you. All right, so I'm so excited to meet you guys on the other side in the next video of Power Query video series. So please do join me there. Please do subscribe to the channel so that when the videos comes in, you will also get notified when you hit the bell icon. And please do share this videos if you have your colleague or friend who's also looking to explore into this world, or who is a data analyst aspirant or a data scientist aspirant. This video series will definitely help them a lot. Yeah. And so we'll catch you up in the next video. Until then, take care of yourself. Signing off, Hariran.